Ja, hallo meine lieben Leute, ich werde jetzt auf Englisch weiterreden. Beside me on this beautiful chair we have the great Paul Lamb from England. We are currently on tour with him, with my band, or our band, the Roosevelt Houseworkers. We are now here at Vienna's Reigen. We played in 2 hours downstairs. And Mr. Paul, nice
Hi.
for having you. It's cool to have you on the interview.
Thank you for having me.
First time, you know, we have to capture it on film.
Thank you for having me. I'm honored.
So,
Pleasure.
just
My pleasure.
we want to make the shortest interview in the history of music television.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, see you. So, Paul, I just want to ask you the basics. What time did you found out the harmonica is the right thing for you? I mean, what was your influence then, or how it became?
Well, it's quite a long story, really, I suppose. I mean, the first introduction to the blues was the John Mayall and the Bluesbreakers, and I heard it with Eric Clapton, and that was 1965 or 66. But I backtracked. I got into the harmonica, and when I backtracked, I heard a thing on a small EP from a junk shop that I found, Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee Sings, and it's on the Folkways label, and I was blown away with it. And that was my vocation, that was my whole life. I immersed myself in the Terry sound, and that's what got me to where I am today.
So everything changed at this point. You found this record. Did you find this record interesting because of the picture on it, or just, I don't know, or the title of it, or the guy sitting here, or
the way he played it? It was just a fantastic sound, and I could not believe that little 10-hole harmonica could create that sound.
Yeah.
I mean, he was before Little Walter and all those guys, you know. So, but it was just a personal sound that he had.
It appealed to you.
Appealed to me, and it was just a natural sound. It was a sound that didn't need accompaniment. It was just a foot stamp, and the harmonica was there, and it had a beautiful ring and tone to it. And that was the early sounds that I heard from that man, and it stands the test today for me, you know. And I mean, if you go to Sonny, master, or try and master the master, then you can move on to the other guys, you know, like Little Walter, Big Walter, because they're all playing the same. They're just creating a little bit of their own style from it. They're still playing the same format. They're still playing the same style, sort of thing, but putting their own little brand on it, you know. That's it.
So, and then it grows, and you start to found a band, or so just being a leader. It comes later.
Yeah.
Being a band leader.
Well,
first you.
In the early days, I mean, I just was in the folk clubs, and I was just on my own.
Okay.
And then I had little accompaniments like a guitar or a washboard sometimes, and it was that early sort of stuff.
That skiffle music thing.
Yeah. And then it got to be pretty more moving with the groove, you know. And I had the acoustic guitar with me, and then I started moving with some guys in the circles that they liked Chicago blues. So then I moved from Sonny to Big Walter, and I thought he was the greatest of all them big toned Chicago players. And that was what I moved into next. And then I formed a band with the Blues Burglars up in the northeast of England, and it was based on all that Chicago blues. And then I moved down to London, and then created Paul Lamb Blues Band, and then King Snakes, and then the rest is history, you know. So I've just done it for quite a long time.
So how long did you play on the bandstand? 40 years now, or?
Oh yeah.
40 plus?
40 plus. 40 plus. I'm only 23.
Yeah, sure. The blues keeps you fresh, you know.
Yeah. Keeps you young.
Yeah. After
keeps your head there.
You go back to the coffee and
get
a good sleep.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, maybe keep it short, a long story short, but there are tons of video coming. But would you give us a little taste maybe of some playing? Because funny story is he has an original Sonny Terry harmonica with us on tour, but the harmonica is downstairs on the stage now. So Paul is using one of my marine band harmonicas.
Yeah, which I endorse. That's an honour. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Pleasure.
So yeah, maybe you can give us a little.
I mean, you got
something, you know.
Just coming off the top. I mean, you know, it would be all that Terry sound or the Big Walter or well, all of them guys would fit it in. Came to my sound, you know. I got
blended into your own style.
Yeah. I picked them out. I put that in, put that out, and put the and mix it all together, and it came out Paul Lamb.
Yeah.
You know, so that's about the way it is. But like Terry, you know, he would play like sort of a, you know, sort of a. Out of me. Yeah, you the sweetest girl I know. Out of me. Yeah, you the sweetest girl I know. Well, you made me walk from Austria way down to the Gulf of Mexico. Then Big Walter would come in. That's my own style, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you. Grazie, mille grazie.
Thank you, man.
It was nice.
Thank you.